If a foreigner told you you'd never have to work again, would you date him or pass? Do you think at 30 years old is too old for a Filipina to settle down, get married, and have kids? Are you submissive in a relationship? What's your message to men looking for a traditional submissive Filipina, and where do you think is the best place to find one? What's your name and age?
I'm Kai. I'm 19 years old.
How are you tonight, Kai?
I'm okay po.
She's very cute. Okay, Kai, here is the question. If a foreigner told you you'd never have to work again, would you date him or pass?
I'll pass because I'm an independent woman and I have small business and I can really handle my life and the finance. That's all.
That's interesting. You have a business. Do you think the younger generation, just like you, is becoming more westernized and independent? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And is that good for the Philippines?
I think yes because being independent as a younger generation is okay because wait po.
It's okay. She's in blackout. She's a mental black. It's okay. Harap ka lang, be. Harap ka lang. Okay, it is good for the Philippines because
The younger generation can stand on their own.
do you think 30 years old is too old for a Filipina to settle down, get married, and have kids?
Um, 30 years old. No po. It is not too late for them because this generation and this generation and year, we don't really rush that much and we really take our time to live our life to the fullest until we knew that we need to married na talaga.
Are you submissive in a relationship?
Submissive,
Like obedient? Like you are obedient to your partner?
like I am the one leading.
No.
Okay. Sometimes I am submissive and sometimes I'm not because some chores or some doings I really want my partner to do things for me.
To lead the relationship or to decide. Do you think it's a turn off for men to hear that women can do anything a man can do? And how do you feel about that?
That's not really a turn off because we women we can really do what men do. And if a man said that to me, I really I will just like okay, I just show it to him na I can really do things.
Why is that? Why do you wanna make like prove to yourself that you can also do what men can do? Why?
I don't want to be belittled by someone.
You're still studying, Bem?
Yes po.
May we know what's your course?
I'm HR, human resource management.
It's very loud here, guys. Every place it has music. But anyway, thank you. I couldn't even hear myself. What's your name and age?
Hi, my name is Leslie and I am 20 years old.
You're so pretty, Leslie. She has a very small face. Very tiny, I mean. Okay. If a foreigner told you you'd never have to work again, would you date him or pass?
For me, pass because as a student, for me, I have different plans for me. So if someone told me that I don't have to work, it's a pass, and I guess that's okay because if I want to be an independent girl someday, I am going to help him so that we have a better future for me.
What if you're done already? You finish your school, you're already like done working, and then you're ready to settle, okay? And then you don't have to help him because let's say he's financially stable, okay? If and then if he told you that you don't have to work, would you date me?
For me, I will not settle in that kind of relationship where it because Of course, I graduated. So like my studies will be masasayang.
Like it's gonna like useless kind of like that.
It will be useless. All of my efforts for my dreams will be useless.
Do you think at 30 years old is too old for a Filipina to settle down, get married, and have kids?
No, for me the old age for me is that 35, because in being 30 in age is you have so many opportunities to encounter in that age, and it that is not the end of the opportunities that you will be encounter in your life. Like since our life is yeah, you will encounter different opportunities that will give you different experiences, and that is not the end of all.
So basically, 30 years old is not too old to, have kids, get married like that. Are you submissive in a relationship?
um Submissive, like
Like obedient, like you're trusting your partner to lead a relationship?
um s- sometimes yes, but also I have opinion, or I have feelings too. So I will tell him what's on my feelings, and I don't like to be under my relationship, because we need to be half half in the relationship.
What's your name and age, ma'am?
I'm Sophia po. I'm 20 years old.
How are you tonight, Ma'am Sophia?
We're just done eating some street foods in the plaza. Yes. And
And how was it?
it was very good experience though. Yes.
Here's the first question. If a foreigner told you you'd never have to work again, would you date him or pass?
No, because I want to be like independent person, and I don't want to be, to be a dependent to him. So I want to earn my money also.
Do you think the younger generation is becoming more westernized and independent? And is that good for the Philippines?
I think the Philippines po, especially the younger generation, they're very independent now, because they think that having children or having family in the Philippines is not very good, um since the Philippines is a very poor country, if for me, and they want to be stable, other than having their own children and family.
So, in other words, it's a good thing that Filipinos are becoming independent.
Yes, yes.
How about westernized? Do you think the younger generation are becoming westernized?
Yes, they're very westernized. They've been influenced by many, um, you know, uh, especially the Western influencers. They've been, yeah, they're influenced.
Do you think 30 years old is too old for a Filipina to settle down, get married, and have kids?
No, for me, no. Since my brother is at 30 years old, and his wife is also 30 years old, and it doesn't matter if what age, it's up to them. It's up to them to decide.
Okay. Are you submissive in a relationship?
I don't know, since I'm NBSB, no boyfriend since birth, so I don't know what is how to handle relationship. Yeah.
Do you think it's a turn off for men to hear that women can do anything a man can do? And how do you feel about that?
I think some men can think it is a turn off, but for me it's not, since in this generation, women are already can do anything that men can do. So I think it's not. So yeah.
What's your message to men looking for a traditional, submissive Filipina? And where do you think is the best place to find one?
For me, I don't know, since but for the message, for all the men looking for, submissive women, well, I think they should find women that very caring, you know what I mean, and also being independent then. So yeah.
Do you think it's hard to find submissive traditional Filipina now?
Well, I think so.
What's your name and age?
I'm Lilian. I'm 18 years old.
If a foreigner told you you'd never have to work again, would you date him or pass?
I would.
Do you think 30 years old is too old for a Filipina to settle down, get married, and have kids?
For me, no, because 30 is the age that you can settle down for and have family and get married, have babies, and enjoy life. Yeah, that's all.
I'm so sorry. I think your answer earlier was it's not what do you call this, like you would date him or you would pass.
I would date him.
Okay. Are you submissive in a relationship?
Hmm, I think no.
Do you think it's a turn off when they hear that women can do anything a man can do?
I think for men it's a turn off because their ego is, it's like we're stepping in in their egos, like it's rude for them that they hear that women can do anything men can do, but actually women can really do anything men can do nowadays.
What's your message to men looking for a traditional submissive Filipina, and where do you think is the best place to find one?
My message is visit Philippines and travel Camarines Sur, especially in Naga City po. They can find really good women's here and Filipina where they can enjoy their life and settle down po.
Settle down. Where do you think is the best place to find one? A submissive and traditional Filipina.
I think you can find one in Naga City po.
In Naga City. She's very cute. Are you still studying, Ben?
Yes po, freshman. Freshman po.
What are you studying?
I'm taking School of Business and Accountancy, Bachelor of Science and Tourism Management.
That's very long. But anyway, thank you so much, Ben. We really appreciate her. She's very cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Ben. Hopefully, we earned your subscription. And also, if you like our content, please consider becoming a member for exclusive videos. Thank you for watching and take care, everyone. Bye bye. Beautiful reflection.